Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going back into Book 2, Act 7.1.6. This is one of the last quests that I was running. These lines out here both are just like torch food. So first it's got Clapback, Eat Crow, and Buffet. And when I first saw that buffet, I mean, it's a 15% buffet, so it's huge, and these guys' health pools are huge. But that Eat Crow is just awesome because basically you bring in a science attacker and Buffet doesn't do anything except it actually gives you a fury. And Clapback is awesome because if you are somebody like Torch who puts out incinerates and you're incinerate immune, you're getting those, and you can just see my smolders are building up massively. I already got 22, 23, 24, and so your incinerate damage is just going, building up just off the charts, super fast. Buffet's not a problem, and Torch just melts everybody on this entire line. So I brought in Thing to help with the temperature that Torch gets with that synergy. And yeah, and then there's also Claire and Sunspot on the team, which they don't really help a ton. And there's Iceman. Iceman gives a synergy to Torch to give him like extra energy damage. So this is super cool. So we got Torch going in again, and granted mine is a 6-star rank 3, so I do get that passive fury for the adrenaline rush for having a 6-star, which is nice. But you see, like, I'm already building up incinerates from hitting him with incinerates, but then when he throws an L1, he throws that incinerates back at me, and I built him up even faster. So this Mr. Sinister is just getting wrecked super fast because those incinerates are so strong, and then he keeps throwing them back at me, and I just get stronger. And then when I trigger Buffet, I get those passive furies, and I get even stronger. And like, this is just like a joke, like how easy this line is. So if you have a Human Torch, even at rank 5, even a rank 4 Human Torch, I would even try this line with a rank 3 5-star. I think you could do it. I'd probably maybe add Guardian to the team to give a lower rank Torch the boost for block proficiency. But man, he just does so good. Now in this fight, could be a little bit of RNG going on because Scarlet Witch, she can apply the poisons to you, so you just gotta hope that one, you don't get them, and if you do get them, hopefully you can survive it. Hopefully you don't also get the heal blocks. Like right here, I'm like, I got the heal block. I'm just gonna dance around a bit because if I happen to get the poison, I want to at least be able to get the heal, the willpower heal from it. But here I'm just gonna do medium, light, mediums. That's gonna see, like right there, I got the poison, and how much is it doing? It's doing 283 a tick, so it's pretty powerful. But I don't have any heal blocks. I don't have, and if you get another debuff put on you, I don't think I think I just get those two. No, I got one heal block at the end, so I got 3 debuffs put on me. 2 of them were heal blocks, and 1 was a poison. But man, she just melts so fast. I mean, you get the fury from the buffet when you trigger it. If you got a 6-star, you get the adrenaline rush fury. You get the incinerate smolders clap back at you every single incinerate applied, and the damage is just nuts. It gets crazy really fast. So this path is super easy. Torch is the man for this. I'm trying to think of other champs that would do really well. I mean, science wise, I think She-Hulk well, She-Hulk doesn't put any debuffs on you. I mean, you can use to your advantage the buffet to just give you those passive furies. They only last a small amount of time, and you can only trigger buffet, every however many seconds. But I mean, a lot of science champs could do this line. They just obviously won't. I don't think they'll do them as quickly and as easily as Torch. So even if you have a lower ranked Torch, I would use them, try them out. If you don't have a Torch, I'm sorry, but hopefully you have at least a 5 or a 6 star of some rank to use. And like here we go. We got a Doom buffet, 15% buffet. That would be a nightmare to use. I mean, the block proficiency, like, again, if I were to do this again, I probably would have put Guardian on the team to give extra block proficiency. It would make your torches significantly stronger. So here I'm just doing parry medium lights. I do run max petrify, which gives 30% less power while under the effects of a stun, which really helps manage the power that I give to Doom. And the nice thing is you can, because it's whatever that node was called, I can't remember the node was called again, but because you're immune to nullify, when you hit Doom, he can't put the shock on you, because that shock is tied to a nullify, so you don't have to wait anything out. Doom can't shock you as a science attacker, so that's pretty cool. So that fight went super fast. Just nuke down. We're going back in, torch the whole line. And yeah, I don't know. This one was a fun one. When you got a rank 3 torch, and he's like the man. This is fun. I got a phone call when I was recording this, and it paused it and came back in. That's why I had that little glitch right there. But yeah, here, I mean, the smolders that you build up, parry medium, light, medium, like that's the key. Minimal hits, maximum smolder, and you get the maximum damage with your incinerates. And these guys every single one of them melts. So yeah, this is a line for Human Torch. I'm sure there's others. I mean, others would work okay. Other science champs, like normally when I do like buffet in Alliance War, I'll bring Thing, just because he's naturally immune to being nullified, and I don't have to worry about buffet. But the fact that you can do that with any science champ on this line because of the one node is really cool. So I mean, lots of science champs would work. I definitely wouldn't probably use anybody but science, unless you can deal with the reversal of the buffet, because and most of the heal reversal champs are science. So yeah. And then here right at the end of this line, the game was having like major lag issues. I think I ended up actually getting booted out right after I kill this Scarlet Witch Spider Gwen. And I was thinking, do I need to switch anybody out with the team that I got? And I think I don't. Yeah, I think I just skip it, because I just have basically solid options. Now I'm going to go in with Torch pre-fight. He has very little health left. I don't think I heal him at all. And the Spider Gwen, she's got the reverse controls. Or do I heal? Did I put? Yeah, I'm like, okay, I put one in. So, and it's a Scarlet Witch. So it's a Scarlet Witch Spider Gwen. So she can evade. She can put the poisons on you on those criticals. And what are the other nodes? Backblast, Staggering Beauty, Special Chaos. So yeah, she's got the reverse controls and the specials. Like I backed out just to make sure that the Nova Flame applied, just because it makes it so much easier when she throws specials that it does damage. And basically on the specials, I'm just gonna block. Now this is a mystic, so every block I build smaller. And look, I already got one poison, and just spoiler, I get poisoned to death on this one. There's another poison. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, the RNG on this one is terrible. And then I get the stagger. And then I get the heal block. And I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm just trying to wait out the heal block. Hopefully not to get, another poison or whatever. If I get another debuff on me, then great. And I hit her with a special too. And oh yeah, look, there's another poison. And I get a weakness, and then I get another poison. And I'm like, well, I'm dead. So in that fight, that was like, what, 4 or 5 poisons out of 10 debuffs. Terrible. So I go back in with Sunspot. And Sunspot's nice because he's got that perfect block, which, on a big boss like this, block damage is not a worry. And she's just going to start melting with incinerates. I'm going to try to get off heavies while totally under the stun, because she can evade like that one, which would kind of, you're in the middle of this heavy, you've already connected all the hits, and then she evades the last part of the heavy. I never really enjoyed that. Throw off a special one in the middle of that heavy, and I think we're gonna do that again. We've gotten those staggers, no big deal. They're actually doing some willpower heal. I got 5 solar flares, and I think I tried to get up to a L2. Do I? Yes, I do, and I kill her. So Sunspot works well. Just block specials, parry block them, incinerate her to death, and then this is where the game goes crazy again. And while I recorded it all, it lasted forever. I ended up getting booted out, but when I came back in, it was complete. I was just sitting here like this at the portal, so it did count the fight, which is nice. I didn't have to redo it again. I didn't lose half health or anything like that, which was good. And we finished the path. So again, Human Torch is the man for this path. Hopefully this helped. Definitely can do it with any type of torch, and he would work just fine.